Family members and activists packed a meeting of the BART board to demand the firing and the prosecution of a BART police officer who was involved in a fatal shooting last month. ABC 7 News anchor Eric Thomas reports those who spoke were emotional and angry.
Yes, we do.
Let's take a short break.
Yes, we do.
This is the way the public comment section of today's BART board meeting ended, with loud, passionate calls for justice. But it began with a grieving mother addressing board members about the loss of her son.
I loved my son, and I love my son, just like you love your children. This has to stop.
This body cam video shows what led to the death of her son, 28-year-old Shaleem Tyndall. It is difficult to watch. It shows BART officer Joseph Matu responding to shots fired outside the West Oakland BART station. He sees two men wrestling and screams for them to show their hands before firing the three fatal shots. A portion of the video was leaked on Monday. BART released a longer version yesterday. Tyndall's family says the video shows an innocent victim murdered in front of his girlfriend and kids.
He was shot in his back. He was not pointing a gun at the officer.
BART's police chief says it shows a brave officer running towards a dangerous and confusing fight between two men. A gun on the ground and shots had already been fired.
And anybody who's running towards gunshots to go help members of our community, I believe that is courageous.
Speakers repeatedly called for the officer involved and Rojas to be fired, and they got angrier when they heard this response.
The BART board cannot take action today.
Some of the comments about the officer who fired the fatal shots bordered on threats. Chief Rojas says the officer is back on patrol, but the department will explore whether he should be reassigned for his own safety. In Oakland, Eric Thomas, ABC 7 News.